ETV Sports presents Eagan High School Wildcat Hockey. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Eastview Lightning.
Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to the Eagan Civic Arena. This is Jeff Burkham coming to you live here from the Civic. We've got a four-game flurry of activity for you here at Eagan. We've got the junior varsity program taking on the Eastview Lightning here at 1 o'clock. Varsity's at 3. Then the girls program JV is at 5, and then the varsity wraps up at 7. So we got a four-game fecta here at the Civic, and it should be a fun day of hockey here at Eagan. Junior varsity program for Eagan has been a real strong season all year, coming at us. Very few losses, as well as the Eastview Lightning. So this should be a real quick game here, a real fast pace. High intensity game, as always. Also nice to have a little bit of a heated rivalry here with the Eastview Lightning, our neighbors to the south. And we're about ready to get underway here at 1 o'clock here at the Civic. And we've got Hoopmaker, Swanson, and looks like Ethan Pearson out there for the Cats with Byrne and Anderson on D. Puck controlled by Eagan. However, he gets dumped back in the zone, back to Anderson now with the puck. Anderson to Pearson, chips it off the glass, and down it goes. There'll be no icing, waved off. And the Lightning tries to clear their zone. They do so. Puck picked off by Byrne. And Byrne now has some space. Byrne, centering pass, oh, that bounced off the skate, and here comes the Lightning. They've got numbers. Potential 2-on-1. Oh, nice job there by Anderson to take his player out there. That could be a trip, no call. Lightning with some control and room. Center pass at the point picked off. Here comes Asta. Asta now for the Wildcats, a 1-on-2. Goes to the corner, centering pass, no one home. And Lightning will try to clear the zone, kept in now nicely by Cronkite. He'll dump it down deep. Behind the net now it goes. Puck in the corner now, Aston now with it. Tried to center it, that gets shot back in the corner. Good defensive play by the Lightning. And they'll do a long breakout pass, gets into neutral ice, center ice, and this could be a break, but nice cover up by Cronkite, number 3, the junior defenseman. Nice job by Nolan there. No shots on goal so far, really evenly played game. Early into it here at the Civic. Puck to the point now, Lightning. They'll work the other side. They'll dump it deep into the netting. So with 13:30 to go in period 1, no score, no shots on goal. Both teams moving the puck well, but no shots on net. And again, you're seeing good demonstrations by both squads here. Some good speed skating-wise and good puck movement. Draw control by the Lightning. They'll get it back to the point. Shot gets deflected there by Joshua Alexander, number 38, for the Wildcats. So Tommy Messinger taking the draw with Alexander and Rutsick at the forwards. Shot blocked by Alexander, kept in the zone, outside of the zone, center ice. Made a little scrum there. Still on the skates, not really controlling yet. Messinger tries to dump it in deep, that gets picked off. Here comes the Lightning now, the good control by Eastview. And they missed that tip in, that'll be an icing. And faceoff now goes all the way down to the Eastview zone. Nice job there by Alexander. You're seeing on the screen, number 38. Good puck control. Kept that out to get that out of the zone there. Draw control by Lightning, though. Feather it behind the net. Going in is Anderson. Nice job to keep that in the zone. Good pressure now by the Wildcats. Trying to get Eastview bottled up, but here they come. Nice breakout now. They're on center ice. Centering pass, breaking in. Nice cover up by Anderson and Willery. On defense, Willery steps up nicely, but the puck is picked off. Eastview now good pressure by them in the Eagan zone. Willery goes back to the Wildcats. Willery looking for an outlet pass. Ethan Gugino centering, but that got picked off. Eastview tipping in. They've got a chance. They can't get this. Another shot blocked. One shot on goal now by Eastview. But nice job by the defensive core by the Eagan to block those shots and passes. Shot now gets blocked again. Nice job by Willery. That doesn't get through. Puck in the corner. controlled by Eastview. Going back at it now is Messinger now over to Willery. Willery feathers it off to Alexander. He gets it to center ice. They're going to dump it back in the zone. Dump and chase by the Lightning. Here comes Eagan. They've got some time. Nice pass here by Messinger over to Alexander. He'll dump it in. They'll go for a change. And nice breakout by Eastview. They move the puck well out of their zone. Here come the Lightning. They enter the zone. And gets around Byrne. Centering. Ooh, that was a dangerous play there. Got around Byrne a little bit there. And a centering pass just couldn't connect. Good chance for Lightning. Lightning again. Oh, deflected just wide. That was a deflected side of the net. Good chances right now by the Lightning. The backhand goes wide. So Eastview Lightning now really ramping up the offensive zone control and opportunities here. And they're going to clear it all the way over the rafters. It goes into the roof rafters here at the Civic, and that'll be a face-off now back deep in the zone. So a little flurry of activity here by the Lightning. They really kind of turned on the gas and had some good chances there. No shots, just one shot on net, but boy, they had some good deflections just wide, passes to the front of the net just wide. So they're really putting some pressure on Eagan. We'll see how Eagan can respond. And Ethan Pearson now can't get out of the zone. Center ice. He battles. He gets it back to Byrne. Now Byrne now over to Cronkite. Cronkite now's got some room. Nolan Cronkite. Nice move there at the blue line. Cronkite's got some space. Cronkite shot on net. Beautiful shot there. Makes a good save. Here comes Eastview. They've got some numbers. Nice cross-ice pass. Boy, beautiful look there. Shot, save, rebound, another save. Boy, that was a good look there by Eastview. Had a real nice presence to get that across the ice. They got two good shots on net. And the goalie for Eagan is Luke Conway, so Conway stood tall there. Eastview behind the net now. A little more control in Eagan's zone. They're cycling. Back to the point. And nice block there by Parker Swanson. And that's a great play by Swanson. That puck gets through. That could be a dangerous scoring chance. So good job by Parker to block that puck. Prevents an opportunity. Cronkite goes after it. He gets taken out. Center puck there. Conway tips it aside. Nice rebound. Oh, there's a shot there in front of the net. Just goes wide. Eastview really putting some pressure on. Eagan can't get the puck out of their zone. And now it's going to be an icing there by Parker Swanson. But Eastview really is putting the pressure on. You know, the game was fairly evenly played here the first 2-3 minutes, but boy, Eastview's really come out to play now, and they're buzzing. Let's see what we can have as a response here by the Wildcats. Face off, Aiden White loses the draw, goes to point, gets through to Conway, he'll freeze it up. So shots are mounting 3-1 in favor of Eastview, but by far the better scoring chances have been with the Lightning. Face off to the right of Conway. White draw, goes back to Eastview, shot just goes wide. They've had about 4 or 5 shots just wide. Eastview now tries to feed the point. They do so. Nice job there. Nice picked off there by number 14, and that is Ryan Berg. Goes back in the corner now. Willery. Now Ben Willery gets that to the corner, gets deflected. Nice. Here's numbers. Is White. It's White and then Berg with him. White now shot. Oh, just wide. Didn't hit the net, but nice 2-on-1 there by the Wildcats. And now a little pressure being applied by Eagan. Berg now back to Willery. Really a little floater. And a heads-up play by the Eastview goalie. Kind of a monarch butterfly deflection, got up high, and now gloved nicely by the Eastview goalie. It looks like that is number 30, Bennett Weestrand. So nice job by Bennett there. So the Cats are coming back now. We've got Aiden White at the draw, pulls it back, gets it back to Byrne. Byrne now behind the net. Now Eastview with it after Byrne dumps it in. Here comes Eastview. They break out the puck well. Here's a centering pass. They get a nice job, gets around Byrne, but Anderson comes over. Nice job by Luke Anderson to take that scoring chance away. Anderson and Aiden Byrne have been together for most of the season. They play real well together. They know where each other's at, and they're a good defensive pairing out there. So Eastview dumps it in again, and going back is Luke Anderson. Anderson, the sophomore. Go over to Byrne, another sophomore. And they'll chip it out, gets to center ice, but Eastview's going to hammer it back in. So Eastview really bottling up Eagan. in that neutral ice area. Here comes Anderson, flips it off to Gugino. Nice give and go to Anderson. That's a heads up play. Luke Anderson now with the puck. Anderson shot. So that's a real nice breakout by Eagan. The wings and D are pinching, so what they did there was get Anderson, nice little give and go with Gugino, and that broke out the puck really nicely. So well done by those two players. Draw control by Messinger, back to point, shot just wide by Cronkite. Goes back to the point there. Controlled by Alexander, he loses it. Here comes Eastview. That should be an icing. And that'll be an icing, and then the puck will go all the way back down to the Eastview zone. A little shot there, Luke Conway, number 1. He's had a really good start to the game here. He had some real good, hard early saves, had a couple rebounds that he turned away. So nice job by Luke Conway to keep the score sheet at 0-0. Cronkite shot gets deflected. Looks like they got Rutzik playing D now, so they moved Rutzik back to D with Cronkite. And on the forward line, they've got Alexander, Messinger, and Ethan Gugino. Draw control now by Eagan, back to Alexander to Cronkite. Behind the net. And here comes Eastview. They got some numbers here. Nice job there by Cronkite. Take his player out, going back to Kate is White. Aiden White will chip it off to Cronkite. Cronkite now looking. Can't get out of the zone though. Good forecheck pressure by Eastview Lightning. Puck behind the net, looking to center it all alone, and oh, what a big save there by Conway. Holy smokes. Eastview really cycling the puck well behind the net. They found an open player in front of the net, and Conway stands tall. So Conway really keeping the Wildcats in this game so far. Really looking good. Bootmaker now at the draw, wins the draw, goes back to Anderson. Luke Anderson now. He feathers it. That pass gets deflected now over to Hoopmaker. There's some numbers. Hoopmaker to Pearson. Shot. Oh, nice save there. Good opportunity there by the Wildcats. Anderson pinches in deep and got away with it. Keeps the puck in the zone. Goes back to the corner. Big battle. Here comes Eastview. And it gets by Anderson. Here's a potential break. There could be a 2-on-1. Nice hustle by Eastview. They avoid the icing. And they're quick to the puck. And they battle in the corner. They come on the side. Nice job. Rebound. Another player. Oh, another nice job there by Anderson to help out. Anderson with the puck. Nice feather breakout now to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker now had Swanson with him. He loses it. And here comes the Lightning. And they'll deflect it. Oh, that could have been an icing. That was about 2 feet in front of the red line, but they'll wave it off. Going back is Aiden Byrne. Byrne now with the puck. Aiden Byrne. Nice job to get out of the zone. Byrne now gets it feathered down deep in the Eastview zone. And here comes Eastview. Eastview very quick out of their zone again. They break the puck out well. Nice job there by White to block that center transition. Here comes Eagan. Oh, he was trying to feather it to White. That was Asta, but couldn't make the connection. Goes back to Aiden Byrne. Byrne will dump it in now. That was actually number 14, Ryan Berg. Puck is out of the zone now. Rutzik couldn't get there in time, and here comes Eagan. Jake Rutzik. Rutzik shot. His gets blocked, and here comes some numbers. And East will just kind of feather it in now. Going back is Willery. Willery looking for an outlet pass. Willery now kind of get out of the zone. That pass is picked off, and they're going to call a delayed offside. It'll touch up Eastview. Over to Asta. Here comes Tony Asta. Asta now looking for a centering pass. No one home. Good effort by Asta. No one home. And puck is out to center ice and hammered back in by Aiden White. So nice flow to the game. 5 minutes to go in period 1, no score. A little more presence now by Eagan to get that puck in the Eastview zone. Looks like Eagan's kind of regained their footing here, so it's not been so lopsided. Oh, nice shot there by Willery. Had an attempt, and here comes Eastview. And that's a 2-on-2. Nice back check there. Oh, great back check pressure by Tommy Messinger. Really played that well. had to skate hard to kind of come back and take that player out. So good effort by Messinger to avoid a potential 2-on-1. Puck at center ice. Trying to shot in by Eastview, picked off by Rutzik. He loses the puck. That'll get hammered now back in the zone. Hand pass, didn't call it, and Eastview dump it back in. So good flow to the game here, folks. 4:18 to go, period 1. No score. We're at the Civic. It's your Eagan Wildcats taking on the Eastview Lightning, our dreaded rivals to the south. And Joshua Alexander dumps in. There'll be a change here for the Wildcats, so Eastview's got some time. Here comes Eastview. They're going to try to get it in and way offside. Picked up by Aiden Byrne, number 4. Byrne now. Aiden Byrne. Byrne now. Drop pass to Pearson. Shot. Nice save there. Good play by Aiden Byrne to set that up to Pearson. Pearson had some time and got a good shot off, but nice save there by Eastview. Again, the goalie there for Eastview is number 30, Bennett Weestrand. Puck behind the net, battling hard. Eastview now really working hard behind the net of Eagan. Battle there, can't get out of the zone. Nice effort by Eastview to keep it in, but here comes the Wildcats. Parker Swanson out the puck. Swanson to Byrne. And Aiden Byrne really rushing the puck well, but that gets blocked now. And goes over to the corner. Byrne now playing real low now in the zone. And that puck is kept out. That'll be a delayed offside. Just outside the zone. Then here comes Eastview. Eastview, nice feathering pass there. They enter the zone. Looking for an outlet pass, centering pass. Nice deflection by Conway there. Broke that centering pass up. Deflected to Asta. He loses it in front of the net. They've got some space. Oh, nice block there by Aiden White. Another good block there by White. That could have been a nice scoring opportunity. We've got 2 or 3 good blocks this period by either the forwards or the defense here, preventing that puck into the net. That's a huge part of the game. Cronkite now going in. And Cronkite, oh, he snuck through. And Nolan Cronkite, end-to-end there, real nice foot speed and stick handling skills. Cronkite gets through, and just at the very last second, gets poked away by Weestrand there of the Lightning. So good job by Weestrand to kind of get that puck out of his stick and his glove. Just over 2 minutes to go here, period 1. No score here at the Civic. Shots on goal 4-4, so very evenly played game in retrospect of the score and shots on goal. Puck is chipped out. Here comes Eastview in the zone now. Picked up by Cronkite. That gets out of the zone. They're delayed offside. They'll have to touch up. And here comes White with the puck. Nice dish off to Rutzik. Rutzik now a little feather pat himself. Got too heavy. And that goes back in the zone. And here comes Wildcats, Nolan Cronkite. Cronkite dumps it in, gets in the zone. Here comes Eastview. Eastview now loses the puck. Behind the net. And nice puck presence by the Lightning. They get that puck out of the zone well. Here comes the Lightning. Nice back check there. Pressure by number 27, Tommy Messinger with it. Now Anderson, nice pass to break out the wing there. Gets it chipped out. And nice puck movement by the Wildcats. Here comes Luke Anderson, the defenseman. Getting a little offensive minded there, which is working out well. Has a chance. He goes in the corner. Pass to Gugino. Gugino to to Joshua Alexander, and that got caught up in his skates. He lost it. Just under a minute to go in period 1. No score. Good end-to-end action here at the Civic in period 1. A little fellow, that could be good. That's a good bounce pass. Gets by Anderson. Here's a break. Oh, there's going to be that could have been a no call. So real good no call there. Great job there by the defense. I think that was Willery, I believe. They got by Anderson, and Willery came out to support, and he tied up his man just enough to kind of block that opportunity. So great job there by Willery and Conway to keep it a 0-0 game. Hoopmaker now up the draw, wins it, gets back to Cronkite, goes back to Byrne. Byrne now will get it back to Cronkite. He'll try to feather it out, can't clear the zone. Eastview really, oh, that could have been, oh, they're not going to call that. So good no calls so far by both teams, so they're letting them play. Puck at center ice. Hoopmaker feathers it, doesn't get through. Here comes the Lightning of Eastview. They'll dump it in deep. So that should wrap up period 1 here. Just a few more seconds to go. And that'll do it for period 1 here at the Civic. Very evenly played game. Shots on goal 5-4 in favor of Eastview, but no score. Again, I'd probably say the majority of scoring chances came with Eastview. They really took it to the Wildcats early on, but then Eagan recovered well and played hard, and they kind of started taking it to Eastview. So overall, very evenly played first period. And that'll be it for the first period here at Eagan Civic Arena. Jeff Burgum here of ETV, Eastview Lightning 0, and your Eagan Wildcats 0. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second period. Good afternoon, hockey fans. We're back to the Eagan Civic Arena here for the start of period 2 for your Eagan Wildcats taking on the Eastview Lightning here at stats after 1 period. Shots and goal fairly even, 5-4 in favor of Eastview. No power plays, no penalties. Scoring chances 4 for Eastview, 2 for the Wildcats. Face-offs pretty even, block shots even, and hits are even. So through 1, very even stats, and the scoreboard will indicate that. No score after 1. Again, 2 very good hockey teams here, 2 very good hockey programs, and it's showing on the ice here. And again, I got to get hats off and the tip of the cap and a stick tap to Luke Conway so far. Conway for the Wildcats there, you see on your TV screen number 1 there. He's had some outstanding saves, real back-to-back saves, first save, rebound shot save. So Conway really doing well to keep this at a no-score game. So we are ready to go here shortly here at the Civic. We've got a full day of Eagan hockey. We've got the JV game here going on right now. We've got the varsity at 3. The junior varsity girls are at 5, and the varsity wraps up at 7 o'clock. So we got hockey end to end from 1 through 7 o'clock today. Draw control now by the Wildcats, backed by Bird and Anderson. Luke Anderson now at center ice. He can't get it tipped in. He gets knocked off the puck, and it gets feathered down the zone there. Going back to chase is Aiden Byrne. Byrne will dish it off to Anderson now. Anderson joins the play. He'll dish it off there to Parker or Ethan Pearson now. Shot all the way in. Nice shot there by Pearson. Save. So early in the period 2 here. Nice shot on net by the Wildcats there by number 21, Ethan Pearson. Looks like the Cats come with Hoopmaker, Pearson, and Parker Swanson, with Cronkite and Willery at the points. Here comes Eastview, little chip pass. Oh, nice recovery by Cronkite. He'll feather it out deep. And that'll be an icy no touch there. Thought it was deflected, but nope, didn't happen. Hey, a big thank you to our camera crew here for stepping up to the plate here. Keith Beneke on camera 1, Mr. John Dolney, the master on center camera 2. And on the glass, Mr. John Meyer, we call him the master on the glass, Johnny Meyer. Not to be confused with Johnny Myers, the hockey player, but John Meyer, the All-American parent. Way to go, John. Thumbs up. He shakes his head. He loves it when I talk about him. Anyways, back to play. Puck behind the net. Wrap around there by Eagan, picked up there by the Lightning. Again, nice forecheck pressure by the Lightning on Eagan. Still kept in the zone. Going back is Cronkite. Nice body check, takes his player out. Good physical play there by Cronkite. Gets it chipped up there to Berg. Berg now gets it to White. That gets picked off and goes back in the Eagan zone. So again, that center ice control and play still being won by Eastview. And here comes Rutzik, Jake Rutzik. Nice job to get that puck out of the zone. He gets held a little bit by no call. So the refs are really letting him play here. And if this is the same referee crew, which I believe it is, it's going to be a real interesting varsity game. If you let them play, that's excellent. Good flow to the game. Shot wide, going back is White. Aiden White now drops it to Asta. Asta has the room. Oh, he was looking for Alexander, couldn't find him. Puck goes behind the net in the corner. Looks like got held up in the skates of the Lightning, so there'll be a face-off to the left of Mr. Bennett Weestrand. Shots on goal, 5 apiece. 13:03 to go in period 2, no score. There's Mr. Ethan Gugino, number 36, one of the forwards for the Eagan Wildcats. Puck gets thrown behind the net, gets hammered out of the zone. Back is Gugino. Gugino now, nice job, gets it back to Willery. Willery now to Alexander. So dumping it. Oh, potential give. Oh, wow, it was a giveaway there. Gugino right there at the right time gets a shot on net. A nice save there by Weestrand. That was probably his biggest test of the game so far. And we still remain at no score. Draw control there by Messinger. Looks like it was a hand pass, and that goes all the way down into the Eagan zone. Not sure if that was Messinger hand pass or what, but that's what we're going to call. So faceoff goes all the way down to the right to Luke Conway. Draw control by the Wildcats. Here comes Gugino. He gets it over to Alexander, but just too far for him. And Anderson takes his player out. Nice centering pass there. Gets picked off, though, by Eastview. And the Lightning now, nice play there to get it to the blue line. Gets deflected. And it gets hammered back in the Eagan zone. Going back is Willery. Back to help with Gugino. Puck at center, and here comes... Looks like that was Messinger there. Lost the puck at the blue line. Little feather check there, avoided. Behind the net now is Eastview. Pressure again being applied by the Lightning. Gets it over to Alexander. He can't clear the zone. Shot by Eastview. Nice save by Conway again. And that gets out of the zone. There'll be no icing. Going back is Gugino. Gugino gets hit hard in the corner. And nice forecheck pressure by the Eagan Wildcats now. Here comes, oh, we got deflected to the point. Shot, rebound, oh, that was a chance there by Gugino. Net was off the mooring. I'm sorry, that was a chance by Parker Swanson. Right there, got knocked off the puck at the very last second. That was a golden chance, just couldn't get that rebound. They're gonna blow the whistle. Looks like either a man in the crease or the net was off the mooring, but that's a good chance there by the Wildcats. And play at center ice. Cronkite takes his player out. Back to the point. Good pressure applied by Pearson. Ethan Pearson takes his man out nicely in the center ice there. Another job by Pearson. He gets tripped up. Behind the net now. Eastview tries to get out of the zone. Kept in. Shot deflecting the netting. So nice couple chances by the Wildcats from shots from the point by both Cronkite and Byrne. So this line of Hoopmaker, Parker Swanson, Ethan Pearson causes some damage out there. Real good forecheck pressure by this line. Good size and speed. Nice combination to have. And they'll dump it off the corner. Here comes Eastview. They get that puck out nicely. And they'll do so. Here come the Lightning. Now gets taken down by Hoopmaker. Now it goes over to Parker Swanson. To Pearson. Pearson now over to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker now loses the puck in the corner. Here comes the Lightning. They'll get it out to center ice. Byrne will hammer it back down deep. And they'll go for a change. Here comes the Lightning. They've got some time. Long pass gets deflected. There'll be no icing. Got deflected off an Eagan player. Goes behind the net now is to Jake Rutzik. Rutzik now looks to get that to the wing. He does so. That pass is blocked. Here's some numbers. Oh, it was a nice pass there. Just got in the skate of an Eastview player. He had some room. Eastview now buzzing in the Eagan zone again. Looking to set up at the blue line. That shot out next. It gets all the way through. Saved by Conway, deflected. And centering pass is blocked by Rutzik. They still are cycling well. Nice quick fast forwards Eastview has. They work the puck in the corner as well. Behind the net now, giving chase is Rutzik. He chips it out, still can't clear the zone. They keep it in. Eastview really gets into a routine of some nice speed and cycling in there in the Eagan zone, and Eagan has a hard time getting the puck out. And finally, it gets chipped off by White, goes off into the zone of Eastview. Nice job by Asta. Asta has an opportunity there. He couldn't center it there to Berg. Berg was all alone, couldn't get it to him. Willery shot, that gets blocked. Goes over behind the net. Picked off now by Rutzik, a shot. Oh, nice shot and save by Rutzik there, and a good save by Wiestrand. So again, shots on goal now creeping up a little bit more in favor of Eagan, 8-6, but again, a very well evenly played game. Not many chances by both teams. And puck now controlled by Eastview. They try to get the center ice. They do so. Giving chase is Alexander. That gets the puck back to Anderson. He'll dump it in deep. And behind the net now is Eastview with it. They're circling, cycling. Oh, Alexander was right there. Just couldn't find the handle. He was there all alone. Just couldn't get the puck. Picked off now. Shot. Oh, ooh, there was a bouncer, 5-hole. And a nice recovery there by Wiestrand. That was kind of a bouncing puck, which is always dangerous, and Wiestrand comes up tall. A nice chance there by the Wildcats to break that 0-0 deadlock. 8:44 to go in period 2, no score. Draw control by Eagan. Looks like number 27 for the Wildcats putting pressure. Tommy Messinger now. Oh, there's a dump there. Physical play, two Eastview guys go down. Here come the Lightning. They got some time and space in their own zone. Nice little breakout pass again by Lightning. Puck at center ice. And here comes Eastview Lightning. They'll carry it in the zone. They'll dump it in deep. And giving chase is Luke Anderson. Now Anderson now gets taken out there. And the puck is shot over to Gugino in his own zone. Gugino tries to ring the boards to Anderson. Can't get it. Back to the Lightning. Centering pass is going home. And again, nice pressure being applied by Eastview. They're very quick to the puck in the offensive zone. Here comes Luke Anderson now with some time. Anderson, nice breakout there. Oh, tried to do a little give and go. Got picked off. They did that play earlier in the first period. Worked out beautifully there, but I don't think Anderson was looking for that pass. Shot. Nice save by Conway. That was a long shot from outside, but got on net. Oh, it's a giveaway by Cronkite, but he recovers. That was a dangerous play. Boy, no one there. All of a sudden, they found themselves all alone in front of the net, and Conway stands tall again. Oh, nice forecheck pressure there by Eastview. Here comes some numbers. It's Ethan Pearson. Pearson now has Swanson. Good defensive battle there, won by Eastview. Back to Ethan Pearson. Pearson's got some time. Oh, shot goes wide. Nice play there by Pearson. Waiting for the player to help join him. That was Hoopmaker. And that shot just went wide. And puck goes in the corner, gets out. And Ethan Pearson going back to Wildcats. He'll dump it off now to Aiden Byrne. Byrne now, that puck hops the stick. He looks now, he's got some time and space. Gives it over to Aiden White. Now here come Eagan. Eagan now, the Wildcat shot. Oh, nice shot by White. And a save by Wietenberg there, or sorry, Wiestrand. So 6:49 to go in period 2. Very good flow to the game, end-to-end action. We have no score. Shots on goal 10-7 in favor of your Wildcats. And again, very, very evenly played, well-played game. Draw controlled by Eagan. That ball that gets out, and here comes a potential break. A nice recovery speed by Rutzik. That was a dangerous play. He tripped there, no call. Again, they're not calling much of anything right now, which is good. They're being consistent, and they're letting the boys play. And here comes some oh, that was a potential 2-on-1. Couldn't get the handle, and Rutzik dumps in now to Berg. Berg gets taken out, and Asta applies pressure, brings the boards there, and gets by White. And goes way back to Willery now. He'll recover. He flips it out, but there's no one home. All alone. Shot, and they score. That was a clearing attempt made there by Willery. Had the right idea, but there wasn't a wing at that immediate location. Eastview picks it up and comes in uncontested. It's just a beautiful shot. And Eastview draws first blood. Not much Conway could do there. And we've got a 1-0 score in favor of the Lightning. So draw control by the Lightning. They draw first blood in the game here. Again, 6:09 to go in period one, and Eastview now is up 1-0 and a beautiful shot.
Of the second.
So nice job by the Lightning to draw first blood. Beautiful shot. Again, not much Conway could do there. And now it'll be a key. How does the Eagan respond to this? Again, two very well played by both teams. And goes deep in the corner, back in the Eagan zone. Back is Willery. He'll drop it out nicely to Anderson. Nice breakout pass. Oh, that gets by, but back to Willery. Nice follow-up by Willery. Oh, they had no one there, but again, has space and, just gets out there. Willery was all the way down deep in the offensive zone. Did a nice job to get that puck out. Goes all the way down now to Tony Asta. Asta, long pass, finds Alexander. He'll try to dump it in. That pass gets to Byrne. Now Byrne's got some time. Byrne shot. Oh, tried to find the 5-hole. Beautiful play there. And just couldn't connect, but nice heads up by Byrne. Saw the 5-hole there. Just couldn't connect. Now Byrne covering back all the way down in his own zone, end to end actually for Byrne. Playing very well today. And Cronkite's getting tied up, and he saves the puck nicely. But they'll pick it off in the corner. In Eastview now. A lot of zone time in Egan's end. Goes back in the corner again. Eastview now buzzing. Looking for another goal. And goes in the netting. That'll be a face-off, probably to Egan's advantage to get kind of a face-off and regroup and catch their breath. So 4:38 to go in period two. Again, very evenly played game. Eastview draws first blood on the second period goal. It's 1-0 favor of the Lightning. The Cats come back now with Messinger, Gugino, and Alexander. Shot saved by Conway and Willery and Rutstick. And puck behind the net. Lots of hard battles going on there. A lot of physical play by both teams. Nice breakout pass there by Messinger. Gets it to Gugino. That's no icing. And Rutstick now, the defenseman, was really flying down the offside. They were trying to get that puck, create some offensive opportunity, but just couldn't get there in time. So the faceoff goes all the way back down to the Eagan zone to the left of Luke Conway. And there's the Eastview bench, and I'm sure they're pleased so far with the efforts of the team. Up 1-0. Again, shots are fairly even, 11-10 in favor of Eagan. And again, a very evenly well-played game by both teams. A lot of flow to the game, no penalties right now, so special teams have not been a factor at all. And they're letting them play. And Ethan Pearson gets his pass picked off, goes back now to Willery. Nice little stick-handed move by Ben Willery. He creates some space. Willery now to Parker Swanson. Swanson to Willery. Willery very offensive-minded so far this game, which has worked out well. Really taking control, rushing the puck up, gets that puck out of the zone. So nice effort by Willery. Puck in the corner now, gets over to, oh, nice shot there. That was Cronkite. Cronkite's got a nice cannon from the point. Did a one-timer there, and out nicely by Wiestrand. There's Nolan Cronkite, number 3. Kind of got that one time from the blue line and let her rip. And a nice job there, and a nice job there by Ethan Pearson. Give him space now again. Cronkite now tried to foot it over, recovered well though, gets it over to Parker Swanson. Swanson now back to Cronkite. He's got some time. Cronkite shot. Oh, nice shot there again by Cronkite. Just a beautiful, beautiful effort there by Cronkite to get that puck on net again. Nice low shot, but again, Wiestrand stands tall. Draw controlled by Eagan, but gets out of the zone, giving chase now is Luke Anderson, number 6. Anderson for the Cats will feather it over to to Cronkite. He tries to get a breakout pass, does off the stick of Hoopmaker. Now they're going to hammer it back down in the zone. Nice effort by Anderson to be there. Anderson will give chase. Goes in behind his own net to help out. Gets it over to Parker Swanson. That gets bottled up. Goes back in the corner. And there's going to be no call there. Again, they're letting him play. So they're being consistent with that, which is what a player wants. Back in the corner is Anderson now. Luke Anderson, nice feather pass off to Hoopmaker. That gets now in the zone. Back to Swanson. Parker Swanson's got some time. Swanson, oh, shot. Beautiful rebound. Oh, what an effort there. Beautiful play by Parker Swanson to find Aiden White all alone, and White had a chance. Shot on net, just got deflected and on net, but the bounce is behind Wiestrand, but they just could not do that finishing touch in the net. So nice opportunities here, nice chances here by the Wildcats, just couldn't finish. And here comes Eastview. They'll dump it in. Aiden Byrne giving chase. And that puck gets picked off in the corner, and here comes the Wildcats. It's Aiden Byrne now. Byrne over to Berg. Berg now, he gets taken out. Good defensive play by Eastview in the corner. And here comes the Lightning out of their own zone. Do a flip, should be an icing well behind the line. So nice job there by the Wildcats to force that icing. I believe that was either Berg or Berger White that forced that icing. So nice job with this line. You've got Berg, White, and Asfalt there. Little flip pass there, control out of the zone. Here comes Eastview. Nice step up there by Rutzik, but still got control by Eastview. Eastview now feathers it alone. Oh, big save by Conway. Another 2 shots there. Big save by Conway. They got in right behind the D, and Conway stands tall. So really good effort by Luke Conway to keep this only a 1-0 game. Luke Conway standing tall, and again, those are some tough saves. The first one, and especially when you get a rebound sitting there, and he saves both of them. So good job there by number 1, Luke Conway. Draw control by the Lightning. They try to get control. They shoot it wide. Giving chase is Eastview. They're very quick to the puck in the Eagan zone. Doesn't give much time for the D to react. And gets the corner. Shot goes way wide. Willery giving chase for it. Willery gets knocked off the puck. Eastview centers it, and nice block there by, looks like by Messinger. Nice job there to hold that. And here comes the Wildcats. Pressure. And Wiestrand knocks it to center ice. Willery follows up. And Willery now takes it in. That puck gets picked off, but then now hammered back down in the zone of the Lightning. Just under a minute to go in period 2. 1-0 in favor of Lightning. They're going to try to get out of the zone. That should be an icing. And they'll call an icing with just over 18 seconds to go in period 2. 1-0 in favor of the Lightning. Shots on goal 15-11 in favor of the Wildcats. But again, a very evenly played game. Eagan or Eastview's got the 1-goal lead. So they're going to finish up here this period here with the Hoopmaker line with Pearson and Parker Swanson. And you've got Byrne and you've got Cronkite. Draw control by Hoopmaker beautifully. They're going to redo it. Not sure why they blew it. The whistle, they weren't quite set apparently. So they'll do that over again. Draw control by Hoopmaker to Byrne. That shot, boy, it was a wide shot. He got the draw, got the shot off, but just wide. Did not get through to Wiestrand. Draw at the blue line. Cronkite could not get off, and it's deflected. And still, they're going to wave off icing. And still pressure applied by Lightning. That'll take care of it here for period 2 at the Civic. Again, a very well-played game by both teams. Eastview draws first blood and a real nice top shelf score. And they find themselves up 1-0. after the first period. Again, two evenly played teams, very evenly played throughout the whole game so far. Again, shots on goal 15-11 in favor of Eagan. But we're at 1-0, and we'll be back for the start of the third period shortly, coming to you live from the Eagan Civic Arena. And good afternoon, hockey fans. We're back to the Eagan Civic Arena for the start of the third period for the junior varsity tilt. We're down 1-0 on a very evenly played game so far. Again, Jeff Brigham here of ETV. Shots on goal, 15-11 in favor of the Cats. No power plays. Scoring chances 6-5 in favor of Eastview. Face-offs almost even. Block shots 5-3. Hits are more heavily in favor of Eastview, but a very evenly played game, well-played game, good flow to the game. 1-0 tilt. It's anyone's game, and it's been fun to watch. Both two very good programs. They're having both very good seasons, both on the junior varsity and varsity program. So it's going to be a fun deal. Glad to have you here at the Eagan Civic, and we talked about that as far as the game of hockey here at Eagan. We got the boys at 1 and 3, and then we've got the girls at 5 and 7. So really a fun day of hockey and night here of hockey here at the Eagan Civic. So you start out with the Hootmaker line with White and Pearson, and goes behind the net to Anderson now. Puck is in the zone now, back to center ice. Going back is Aiden Burden. Now Burden goes out to pick it up. He dishes off to White. Now he'll leave it to Hoopmaker. Here comes Will Hoopmaker, center ice. Puck gets just ahead of him a little bit. Now it gets hammered back out in the zone. And Aiden Burden now giving chase behind the net. Goes back to White. Aiden White, now that pass is picked off. So again, pressure being applied by Eastview. They really, once the puck has been in Eagan zone, they are very quick to the puck. And they fly out there, really putting a lot of pressure on the Eagan D and the forwards to get that puck out of the zone. Good picture there of Luke Conway, number 1, having a real solid game. 11 shots on net by Eastview, but they've been real good quality shots, rebound attempts, and he's stood tall today. Come back now with, looks like you got Rutzik playing center on the line. Rutzik and Berg and Asta now aligned together. Defensive pairing is now Cronkite and Willery. So Jake Rutzik, multi-talented Rutzik, is now playing forward. So he's been playing D for the year, now up to forward. So Jake, real talented player, excellent skater, has a nice shot. Willery now tips it off to Asta. That gets hemmed up now again. Now goes behind the net now is Nolan Cronkite. Cronkite now, nice little spin move to give himself some space and time to Willery. Willery now tries to get rid of it and gets it out of the zone. Center ice, and Eastview's going to be content to dump it back in the zone. Puck behind the net. Eastview now controlling again. Rutzik now going back to help out. Nice job by Rutzik again to get that body position. Little spin move there by him. And here comes Jake Rutzik. And nice breakout pass to Asta that gets chipped in the zone of Eastview. To the point, kept in by Cronkite. And Rutzik now going after it, applying some pressure. Puck at the blue line, little spin move there by Cronkite, and it gets out of the zone, and here comes Eastview, and they're going to dump it in. And going after it now is Aiden Byrne with Cronkite to help. He'll leave it for Cronkite. And it gets behind Asta out of the zone, fortunately, and then Eastview's going to dump it back in the zone. Puck at the corner. And goes over there to Wiestrand there. He leaves it there for their player. Behind the net, working hard now, is Alexander. Gets it to Messinger all alone. Oh, what a save. That was Gugino. Had a great attempt there, but that got blocked at the last second by Wiestrand. And puck at center ice now deflected over to Byrne into the zone. Giving chase is number 27, Tommy Messinger. And that goes up and out of play. And just over 12 minutes to go in period 3. Still 1-0 in favor of Eastview. Hey, big shout out again to the camera crew here, working hard, making the picture look good. Sound quality is awesome. Again, we'll have to be questionable play-by-play call here. We'll judge that later. But again, thanks to the big John Meyer, Mr. John Doley, and Keith Beneke. Thanks for chipping in, boys. Doing a heck of a job. And here comes Eastview Lightning. Center ice. Now picked off by the Cats. Oh, nice job there by Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker, little dish move there. He gets all tied up, taken down, no call. Again, no penalties in this game so far. So really good flow to the game. No special teams at all. So it's been one of the few games you've seen all year. There's a potential Pearson all alone. Boy, he lost the handle and just could not get that puck. He was all alone there, got tied up in his skates. And that'll be an icing, but had a golden chance there by Pearson, but just couldn't find the handle to bury that home. And there's a number 3, the big sturdy defenseman, Mr. Nolan Cronkite, having a very good season this year for the Cats. Has a heck of a shot from the point, moves well. Puck controlled now by Eastview. They'll dish it off there. Hoopmaker applying pressure. Here comes the Lightning out of their zone. Again, they break out the puck well on Willery. Now, nice job by Willery to force the body, but they've got numbers now. Eastview now shot, deflected. Turned away by Conway again. Puck behind now picked up by Nolan Cronkite. Cronkite now looking. Nolan Cronkite takes the puck up. He's got some time. He crosses the zone. Cronkite drops it off. No one home, and here comes Eastview. At center ice, we're going to want to try to just get that puck dumped in. Can't find the handle, and looks like we do have our first penalty of the game. I'm not sure who's going to get the door here. Looks like it's going to be on number 26, Jake Rutzik, for the first penalty of the game. I think they're going to call that Rutzik for slashing. So just as we're talking about no penalties in a special team free game, we got a first penalty here. Draw controlled by Eastview. They've got the lead and they got the power play. Eastview now at the blue line. Shot saved by Conway again. Good solid save over the corner. Penalty killers are Byrne and Anderson. Puck is picked off. They've got some numbers behind. Back to the net. They move the puck well. That'll be out of the zone. Hopped off the stick of the Eastview player. They're going to regroup now. And nice defensive play there by number 14, Ryan Berg. Eagan will do a change up on some killers. Now they've got Berg and Alexander and Willery with Cronkite. Here comes Eastview. They got some room and space. Looking around, gets nice job by Willery to take his player out. In the corner, Eastview sets up. Shot, oh, just wide, a one-timer. Pressure applied by Eastview. Real nice control there to keep it in the zone. Puck in the deep corner. And nice job there by the killers out to get that puck and control that. Oh, that's deflected by Cronkite. Nice block there by him. And it gets clear out of the zone. Now, nice penalty killing by the Eagan Wildcats to get that puck out. Just under a minute to go in the power play. Not too many big chances so far by the Lightning power play with their man advantage. So just over half a minute to go in the power play for the Lightning. They find themselves still up 1-0 here at the Civic. Shots on goal still 17-12 in favor of Eagan. And Eagan will come back now with Messinger, Gugino, Anderson, and Byrne. Puck control now by Eastview. No, picked off nicely by Messinger. He'll kill some time in Eastview's zone. Nice forecheck pressure by Messinger. Messinger, who had a potential by Gugino breaking, but here comes Eastview. It's a 3-on-2. They got numbers. And it gets by Byrne, but nice job by Byrne to take out the body and kind of block up that momentum. Puck behind the net. And they'll get it back to the point. Almost done here on the power play. Not many chances by the Lightning, so great job by the Eagan penalty coach. Eagan now is full strength, and Rutzik goes on the ice, and he'll give chase after a 2-minute rest there in the penalty box. And puck is chipped off to center ice. Here comes Eastview. Nice poke check by Willery. And he gets taken out of the play, but he follows it up. And nice job by Willery to stay with the puck. So Ben Willery having a really nice game today. Nice follow through with the puck, gets the puck out of the zone, stays with it. And he'll hammer it back down in the zone. So Willery really all over the ice today. Having a great game. Ooh, nice job there by Cronkite. He broke that up. Cronkite shot, that goes way high. And that gets chipped off now to Willery. Willery now crosses the red line. He'll dump it in. And just over 8 minutes to go in the game. Still 1-0 favor of the Lightning. And they break it out of the zone. And Cronkite now regroups his zone end, gets it over to White. White, nice cross-ice pass to Pearson. Ethan Pearson. Pearson now. He's got time. He gets taken out. And he'll go after the corner. He gets down there behind the net. And here comes Eastview. They really, again, move that puck well. And it's a 1-on-3. They get it down deep. Hayden Byrne now takes it to the corner and all alone, and they score. Boy, that was a great centering pass by Lightning. They had numbers in front of the net. Anderson took his player out, but they just got a stick on it the last second. And Eastview scores, and it's 2-0. So a real critical goal here by the Lightning to give them some separation here in the third period. So now Eagan's going to have to really step up here, down 2-0, just over 7 minutes to go in period 3. They're still out shooting Eastview 17-13, but now they find themselves down 2-0.
Nicholas Dolan, assist to number 7, Cullen Johnson. Dolan from Johnson at 7:22 of the third.
So that's Dolan from Johnson to Lightning, and they find themselves up now 2-0. So Eagan really have to pick up the pressure now as far as being a little more offensive, maybe a little more risk-taking to kind of narrow that gap. And here comes Eastview, however, they'll dump it in. And there'll be an icing call. Nice job there by Anderson to take his player out and force that icing. So just about 7 minutes to go in this one. 2-0 in favor of the Lightning. And again, hasn't happened often this year where the Wildcats find themselves down in the third period. So they're going to come back with Rutzik, Asta, and Berg. And they'll backhand it in now with Willery and Cronkite at the point. And puck is at the blue line. Willery now, nice little move again. Nice little feather pass over to Asta. Couldn't find them, back to Cronkite. Cronkite at his own shot and save again. So nice shot by Cronkite just off the ice there. So it's gloved by Mr. Wiestrand. With 6:49 to go in period 3. Eastview up 2-0. Nice crowd on hand here for the junior varsity game. And again, after this one, they'll face off with the varsity teams going at it at 3 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock, the girls JV, and then at 7 o'clock, the girls varsity. Again, full day of hockey here at the Civic against the dreaded rivals to the south, the Eastview Lightning. And puck is at center ice by Cronkite. He loses it. And Eastview controlling. East, nice block there by Mr. Messinger, number 27. A nice forecheck pressure. Here comes Eastview. And picks up, and that's going to be below the shoulder. That was a nice no call. And real nice puck presence by Eastview. They move the puck well, and they're fast. So face-off now down to back in the Eastview zone to the right of Mr. Bennett Wiestrand with just under 6 minutes to go in this one. Let's see if we can generate a goal here by the Wildcats to make this a 2-1 game. Draw controlled by Hoopmaker of the Wildcats. Shot deflected, shot by Anderson, deflected wide. And that's going to just get out of the zone. And Aiden Byrne now with it. Byrne loses it to center ice, and Back checking it is Hoopmaker. And Eastview controls. A lot of puck time by the Lightning. They work that puck well. Ethan Pearson loses the puck, and it's going to be hammered down in the zone. No icing just before the red line there. Back to Anderson. Luke Anderson. Nice pass there. Oh, picked off. Here comes, shot again, picked off by Eastview. Real heads-up play there. And the Lightning of Eastview again, pressure being applied. Nice job there by Byrne and by Anderson to block that attempt. Here comes Eagan. They kind of smelled that one out. That's going to go back in the zone. It is Luke Anderson now, number 6, Luke Anderson. And he feathers it out, and that's going to be no icing. They'll wave it off. And Aiden White goes after it, but here comes the Lightning of Eastview. Just under 5 minutes to go in this one, folks. 2-0 in favor of Eastview. Egan's going to have to do something here quite quickly. Time is getting short for the hometown Cats. Here comes Eastview. They've got some numbers. Nice move there by Eastview. Cronkite giving chase. Nice job there by Nolan Cronkite. Take out the body, took out a scoring chance. However, Eastview's got control in their own zone, in Eagan zone. Nice headman pass to Berg. Here comes Ryan Berg, number 14. Berg now, nice dish off to Asta, but just out of his reach. And Eastview now, nice picked off by Nolan Cronkite. Cronkite now tries to feather it over to Berg. Berg's got some room. Berg, tried to center it, couldn't get it in front of the net. And it goes to the blue line, kept in nicely by Byrne. Shot down low and deep to the corner. And Eastview now, nice little move there. And here comes Eastview. They really moved that puck well. Eastview, 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Time getting very critical here for the Wildcats. Eastview looking, cycling, back to the point, shot, nice deflection there by Aiden Byrne. That's a real heads-up play by Byrne. Those one-time shots at the point, what they say is you got to block that shot or deflect it. Don't let that puck get through. And Aiden Byrne, number 4, the defenseman, sophomore defenseman, did a great job to deflect that shot out of harm's way. So face up to the left of Luke Conway. Draw control by Eastview, all alone in front of the net. And they score. Not sure how that got in. A backhand deflection, kind of a harmless backhand sitting there. And that gets up high, and that gets in the net. And it's 3-0 in favor of Eastview, and did not want to see that happen, folks, here with 3:25 to go. And looks like number 10 got that for Eastview. And it looks like that's Will Leach, the sophomore. So again, nice puck, nice pressure by Eastview again with that 2-0 lead. They're not holding back. They're still putting pedal to the metal.
Will Leach
coming forward here. So
again, Bandit Malloy and number 21, Caden Byrne.
So Eagan finds himself in a real big hole now. Down 3-0 with just over 3 minutes to go in the game. And here comes Eagan. Ethan Gugino working hard in the corner. He gets taken down. And Messinger now applying some pressure. And looks like there's going to be a penalty. Looks like they're going to get that on Gugino. That could be for a takedown. He was held there, but they're going to call Gugino for only the second penalty of the game, and both are on the Wildcats, and we don't need this with 2:55 to go in the game. Now we're going to be shorthanded. So I don't know what they called on Gugino. We'll find out here shortly from the announcer. Draw control by Eastview. They got him for a roughing, so Gugino in the box for roughing, 2 minutes. Shot, nice save by Conway again. Eastview really putting the pressure on now with his power play. And they'll be content just to kind of take the time out of the clock and just kind of have some fun out there and shoot away. Penalty killers for the Wildcats. You've got Byrne and Cronkite with White and Ethan Pearson. Puck over the net there, harmlessly deflected. Gets in the corner. And nice job there by Ethan Pearson, take his player out. Puck gets at the point. Side to side, looking for a lane. Good hesitation there by Eastview. They walk in the corner, shot way wide. That's going to stay in the zone. And about 2 minutes to go in this one, folks. It's down 3-0 Eagan. Going to have to make something happen real quick, or even down shorthanded. They may have to take some chances to get some more offensive pressure to get that first goal. Puck controlled still by Eastview. In Eagan zone. And again, they'll be content to work the perimeter. They got the lead. They got the time. Shot goes way wide. And puck at the blue line. Work the perimeter. Shot. Nice job by White to deflect that and block that shot. Goes in the corner. Byrne giving chase. And we're getting close to about a minute to go in this one. Eagan down 3-0, so it's meant to be a what we call a Minneapolis miracle here to get this one here knotted up. Shot way wide. Puck in the corner. Puck at the blue line. They got some time. Now Eagan's full strength. Shot. Rebound. Kept in the zone beautifully by Eastview. Good play. Oh, that hit the post. Beautiful laser shot. Didn't even see it by Conway. And that found iron. And they're going to flip it out now with about a half minute to go, folks. And it doesn't look good here for the Cats. And that'll be an icing. With 30 seconds to go, and Eagan's going to find themselves at the short end of the stick on this one, being down 3-0. Again, very evenly played game, but again, really hats off. Tip of the cap and a stick tap to the Eastview Lightning here. They've really moved the puck well. They've got some good team speed, and they took advantage of their opportunities, and they find themselves up 3-0. And they'll wave that icing off here, and back is Willery, who's had a real nice game, by the way. Ben Willery, Eagan defenseman, really had a nice game. Nice offensive rushes by him. And that'll be deflected in here, and that's going to pretty much do it here at the Civic for our first game of 4 against the Lightning. And that takes care of it here at the Eagan Civic Arena. Real nice all-around effort by both teams, but Eastview finds themselves the victor with a 3-0 win over Eagan. And again, shots on goal were even up at 18 apiece. And Eastview just kind of found that opportunity a little bit more so than Eagan, and they put the puck in the net, and they win the game. So well-played game by both teams. Eagan really looked strong, as did Eastview, and both teams having a very, very good year. And that'll be a tough one for the program for the JV, but they'll regroup as we have many games coming up. We've got games next week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So we are in the stretch run here this season. So Jeff Burgum here coming to you at the Eagan Civic Arena. And that wraps up the junior varsity game. And we'll be coming back at you here for the start of the varsity game at 3 o'clock. Final score, Eastview Lightning 3, Eagan Wildcat 0. Thanks for watching.